Frank, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Hi, my name's Frank. I'm a first-time caller.
Appreciate your calling.
All right. My question is, I notice a lot of non-believers or scientists. Their weapon of hand is to prove the Bible wrong as the age of the world compared to what the Bible states.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if they're not factoring in the great flood of the Earth's age. Is this fair to say that they're accurately determining the world if they're not the age of the world if they're not determining a great flood?
Well, first of all, we're really talking about a couple of different things. When they're talking about the age of the Earth, the science that they use to measure the age of the Earth, how do you prove that that's true? It is very difficult to say we actually went back in time 3 million or 3 billion years, and sure enough, this is an accurate measurement. All they can do is look at how their formulas work based on today's environment. To say that God couldn't make the world with some built-in age, if we believe that God can miraculously create the world, then let me give you an example. I'm kind of rambling. When God made Adam, was Adam made a baby or was he made a full-grown man?
Man.
You know how you buy a computer and when you get it from the factory, it's already got some installed software ready? It's called plug and play. You plug it in, it's up and running. Adam was made, the perfect age, whatever that was, 25, 30 years old, I don't know, but he was in his prime. He didn't have to learn to walk. He already had a belly button, even though he wasn't born. Well, I'm guessing he did, like we all do. The trees that lived in the Garden of Eden had rings in them, though today the rings are a result of years. But God made full-grown trees that probably had rings in them. So when he makes the world, and there's some built-in age, or the appearance of it, that could be, their measurements of how old that was would be useless unless they could really use time travel and send someone back. But a lot of the methods that they're using, Frank, to date the Earth are very, very, very dubious. And they've been tested, and they've dated some rocks from one volcano, and they said, 50 million years. And they date another volcano that we know is only 50 years old in Newfoundland, and it'll date millions of years old. And so the dating science is a very sloppy science. They were saying that the ice cores in Greenland were hundreds of thousands of years because of all the layers. And then these World War II airplanes called the Lost Squadron landed in the ice up there, got buried for 50 years, and they found them over 200 feet down with thousands of layers of ice. And they weren't thousands of years old. They were 50 years old. So there's some real problems in the science. It's the greatest conspiracy. I don't believe in a lot of conspiracies, but I tell you, the dating method that's used by evolutionists, to me, it seems like the most biased example of science I've ever seen. So I don't know. I just did a little rant there, Frank. I hope that helps. We do have a...
It does. Actually, it does. It does help.
We have a study that we can send you that talks about when when evolution flunked the science test. And we'll be happy to send that to you for free if you call the number.
The number to call, 800-835-6747, and the book you can ask for is When Evolution Flunked the Science Test. Intriguing title and a great book. When Evolution Flunked the Science Test, we'll send it to anybody for free. Just give us a call, 800-835-6747.